Oh yes, this retard who's too afraid to debate me.
Oils are great. They're good for you. There's no studies at all showing seed oils are bad. This is what we're commonly told. And every day when you're scrolling on social media,
Yeah, there's literally no studies showing seed oils are bad. Literally none. Like, literally none.
you'll see somebody in a lab coat going, there's no research showing seed oils are bad. They're actually really good for you. They lower your cholesterol. However, there is new research that does show that, hey, cooking in beef tallow might be better for us. This 2025
No, there is not.
paper compared
Physiochemical analysis of beef tallow and its liquid fraction comparing frying performance with oleic acid, rapeseed oil, and rice. This has nothing to do with human health.
the frying performance, basically what happened to these oils. They compared canola oil, which is rapeseed oil, rice bran oil, and beef tallow. What they found is beef tallow exhibited superior physiochemical properties during frying, lower deterioration levels. In those plant
That has nothing to do with human health outcomes.
oils, the seed oils, the rice bran oil, benzoapyrene content increased in those, but in beef tallow,
I don't think he knows what benzopyrene whatever is. Neither do I. Why would I care? Again, this has nothing to do with human health outcomes.
remained low during cooking. There was also less oxidation in the beef tallow. Beef tallow demonstrated stronger antioxidant properties compared to those liquid seed
Has nothing to do with human health outcomes.
oils. Now, why is this important? We said the benzoapyrene content was increased in those seed oils. Well, benzoapyrene is a probable cancer-causing agent in human beings.
So no association with seed oil consumption and cancer.
And while I don't think this study is like, oh my god, this is the best study ever. Oh, there is other research as well. There is a neurosurgeon and a guy with a PhD in neurochemistry.
This guy looks like a retard.
Of Japan and Dr. Tetsumoto Yamashima. He has published research and multiple papers on how he believes the excess intake of these seed oils causes Alzheimer's.
Well, that's a really cool story. If he's published research, how about you show us the research and not just the cover of his book and his disgusting, rotted corn niblets for fucking teeth. Like this guy is such a fucking joke.
And neurodegeneration. He goes into some mechanisms of action and he warns against this. He says,
Oh, mechanisms of action. So he has no actual data showing there's an association. Okay, gotcha.
hey, if you eat too much soybean oil or food cooked in soybean oil, what he thinks is happening is it can lead to neuronal death and Alzheimer's. The simple fact is, yes, it does appear.
Oh, there's research showing it causes Alzheimer's. All he does is shows this guy's disgusting rotting teeth in the cover of his book.
Seed oils lower LDL cholesterol. And while this could be important for some people, there was also a guy who ate a bunch of Oreos, like ate an excessive amount of Oreos and showed that that decreased his LDL. And while excessively high LDL
This has nothing to do with whether or not seed oils are associated with any health issues.
is correlated with heart disease, I just don't think.
Oh, so high LDL is correlated with heart disease, so we shouldn't eat beef tallow since it's pure saturated fat and it increases your LDL. Okay, gotcha. This guy's a dumb fuck, dude.
The strategy of, okay, then you want to eat a bunch of seed oils to lower that LDL is going to turn out that it's correct. Science should always be questioning everything. And while I make fun of seed oils,
You didn't show any science. You literally are just a fucking retard.
a lot, I'll still go out and eat a Chipotle bowl. You're in and out. You guys have seen it. I'm actually not that panicked about them. But to say the opposite, to say that I'm dumb and doing something bad
You are, in fact, dumb. You look like you're fucking inbred.
for my health because I like to cook in beef tallow, olive oil, ghee, I just don't think that's going to pan out as more and more research gets done. We also see new research.
This has been studied for fucking decades. Research on types of cooking oil and its association with heart disease really began in the 1950s. If there was a link, we would have found it by now, you fucking idiot.
Research coming out about the heart that elevated HbA1c is very strongly correlated with heart disease. And while we don't.
Yeah, that's because of how it affects your lipid markers, dumbass.
have any crazy good papers on this. We talked to a couple functional medicine doctors right here that say when they get people off of the soybean oil, the canola oil, they see their HbA1c come down.
Oh, okay. So trust me, bro, is your evidence. I talked to a guy who says he did this thing and it helped. Okay. Oh.
So I think we just need to land somewhere in the middle. Do I think seed oils are the absolute devil and you're a bad person if you ingest them? No. On the other side of that, do I think there should be a push to have places cook with traditional fats like beef tallow, butter, which the French have used forever, and they have...
French people have higher rates of heart disease when they eat more butter, dumbass. You can look at certain areas of France that cook with more butter. They have higher rates of heart disease compared to areas of France that cook with things like canola oil or olive oil.
Have low rates of heart disease? Yes, I think we should get back to that. And to say there's no research to support it is false. Let me know your opinion.
You literally showed no research. You said, trust me, bro, and showed a guy's disgusting rotting teeth. Thank you. Okay, that's science, apparently.
Because I think we really need to hear from people. Like, when I eat seed oils, for example, I get a headache. Could that be connected to Dr.
When I watch your videos, I get a headache. I wonder if you're giving me fucking cancer, dumbass.
Tetsumori Yamashima's research, or there might be something negative going on in our brain when we eat seed oils? Maybe. For some people, they...
Oh my god. Buddy, these fats don't cross the blood-brain barrier, you fucking idiot. If they did, you'd die.
Get skin issues, gut issues when they increase their consumption of seed oils. This is very important stuff to hear back from you guys. So for anyone that sort of run this experiment on themselves of eating seed oils and then switching over to, traditional fats, let me know below how you feel, what you feel. Because
what you feel has nothing to do with what's healthy. You can... Dude, if you've ever dealt with, if you've ever done online coaching or, ran any kind of business where you were giving people diet and exercise routines, you will run into people where if they're in a caloric deficit, they regularly get, things like headaches, nausea. That's very common. A lot of people say they have difficulty sticking to a diet because they get weird symptoms like that just from reducing their caloric intake. Not even any actual dietary modification, just reducing their caloric intake. People report feeling headaches or feeling nauseous. Is dieting bad for you? Is losing weight bad because somebody anecdotally reports, I don't feel so good anymore? What a fucking idiot. And this is across the board, anything. People who are addicted to nicotine and smoke cigarettes every day, they'll report similar symptoms where they start experiencing nicotine withdrawal, feeling headaches and nausea and shit like that. Oh, I guess they should keep smoking because they feel better when they're smoking. What a fucking moron.
Because while people might try to tell you that that doesn't matter, that is the thing that matters most. How do you feel?
No, the thing that matters most is not how you feel. It's objective markers of health. You idiot. That guy's a fucking clown. I can't stand these people.